concept of the structure in the Swift. So with the help of the structure, we can define our own types in the Swift. So let's start with one example. Struct person of properties, let's say name of type string, and let's declare one instance of person, that is the person1 equal to person name. Now print the name of person. So let me run it. Okay, done. So we have created the one structure of person which has the one properties, that is the name of type string, and we have created the one instance of that person, and the name of that instance is Ram, and we have printed the name. So nothing new here, but let's twist this code a bit more. Before that, let us see in the line number 9, we are calling the one constructor, but even we haven't defined here. So this is the parameterized constructor in the structure. It comes with automatically. We need not to define the constructor inside the struct. But what if I try to call the code something like this? Person2 equal to person without any parameters. So see, in this case I'm getting the error because we have the one properties inside a structure, and it is asking me to send the set that properties because it is not initialized inside the structure. But I can avoid this. See, now what is happening? See, okay, both is working. Now let me print the name of person2. Person2 dot name. Obviously we'll get a RAM in the empty. Now let me make it default. Now let's run it again. So see, default value we set here. Same thing at the during the declaration of the properties, we can set nothing, so like this. So see what output will come. So first one is the name, and next one is the nil. Default value is nil. So okay, let me erase all these things. So let me add modify this person properties. First name, let me add one more property. Last name type string. Now let me erase it. So first name is Chandra, last name is this one. Now let me print it. Okay. Oh, so let me print first name. Okay. So see, we have the two parameters inside the person structure, and we set all those values while creating the instance of that person. So this is pretty much fine. Now let me add one more property, and full name. Let me name it full name of type string, and I will. So this will be something like this. first name, last name. Let me run it. Okay, see. So we have the two types of the properties inside the structure right now. These are the general properties. First name is first name and last name is the general type of properties, and the next one, full name, is the actually computed properties. Based on the whatever value we have already set, I have computed here. Uh, this is the computation, and it computes and returns the string. So this is the concept of computed properties which we can use inside a structure. Now next thing is, inside the structure we can set methods also. So let me add one method. So func information my info. Let's make one method which takes nothing, and it will return nothing. So print name is full name. Okay, let me call this function from here. So person1 dot my info. Let's see how it works. See, so we knew how to add the methods inside a structure. Now the next thing is we can add the observer approach also, property observer. Whenever we set any value inside any property of the structure, we can execute something, some message, or we can pre-process anything. So let's see that. So uh, let me change code here. I'm going to change here person1 dot first name equal to Mohan, and I'm going to print person1 dot my info. So see, nothing will be changed. My name is Mohan as well. So code is not complicated till now. Now if I want to execute something when I set first name, then how could I do that? So in that case, sorry, in the first name, right? Then let's move on the first name. So did set. So print first name. First name is initialized. Okay, see how it is working now. Let me comment these lines of statement. Now see, we can see in the log first name is initialized and then name is Mohan. So whenever we set the first name, this statement executes uh, uh, once the first name will be saved, then this statement will be executed. Similarly, we have another property observer which we can use, will set. This can be also checked. You can check yourself by printing, and you can observe how it is working. So up to this, let's recap. We learned properties inside, how we can set the properties inside a structure, and parameterized constructor, and property observer, and the methods inside a constructor. Now we can override the parameterized constructor in the structure also. For that, you can write init first name of type is string, and you can set self dot first name equal to first name, self dot last name, let's set empty. Now let's try to execute how it works. See, now we have added the our own constructor, which is taking only one input parameters. So now since we have added our own constructor, then we cannot call the parameterized constructor which is already there inside the structure. So we need to do something like this. Okay, let me set last name as Jaiswal. Now it works something like this. So see, in the structure, there is the parameterized constructor. And if we want to avoid the parameterized constructor, then we can write our own init method and we can pass the variables based on our convenience. And next thing is there is the property observer, did set and will set, which you can use when we need any at any point. And next one is the methods. We can add our own methods inside the structure. And there is the one new thing is the parameterize sorry, computed properties. So these are the things which we can use in the structure. And don't forget that the structure is not reference type, it is the value type. And in the next tutorial I will explain the details about that with the help of the one simple example. So for now that's it. Thank you.